To improve transparency and accountability in managing the NHF funds, Federal Mortgage Bank of Nigeria has introduced star 219 hash. Star 219 hash is a new way to know the status of your NHF contribution from anywhere. To use this service, dial star 219 hash. Select 1 to update your contact detail. Press 2 to check your contribution status in any month up to the last 5 years. You can also use our mortgage calculator and bulletin board by selecting options 5 and 6 respectively. You can access other services by using direct shortcodes like star 219 star 3 hash to retrieve your NHF number, star 219 star 4 star 1 hash to check your last 5 transactions, and star 219 star 4 star 2 hash to check your statement of account. No internet connection required, and it is available on all networks. Star 219 hash. Simpler, smarter, faster. Federal Mortgage Bank of Nigeria. Everyone deserves a home.
Person wey comot inside own duplex, even if not the garri he drink, big man. I'm a person wey dey inside one room apartment and he shop chicken, shop jollof rice, shop everything. If landlord still choose to shout on top am, wetin he wan do? That is to say, person wey don get house, wey don get property, own laziri rebo, na him own security cover. So welcome to the show. We go dey teach you how to get your own property.
University Independence Fast Track course is not something you want to joke with at all. Loads and loads and loads of learning and information and benefits await you at the next one. All you need to do is ensure that you register for your next Fast Track course. We're looking forward to seeing you. Do you want to be financially free? I hope you know that you will retire someday and you probably are desirous of doing business with real estate or investing property for yourself, for your use. You need to learn about it before you make that next move. I tell people, you want to buy properties, you want to invest in property one way or the other, don't give it until you attend the next Real Estate Entrepreneurs Fast Track course. See you there.
Just to rephrase as to the things we've discussed, NHF means National Housing Fund.
Yes, sir.
As chief dey here now, if we check wetin they collect, you go fit qualify for maybe that 15 million sef, will be the maximum. For people in private sector, it's easier for them to qualify, depending on how old you are. What I mean is that, because of the earning structure of in the private sector, is a bit more, a little higher than that of the civil service. So someone you consider a junior officer in the private sector may be able to qualify for certain things that a senior officer in the civil service will not be able to qualify for based on their pay. And you know that it also depends on how old or how young you are. 60 is the cap in this case. So depending on how old you are, and 30 years is the maximum tenure where they will give you. So if somebody, for example, is 35, it means the person has 25 years of making repayment. If that person is now 35 and is earning something like, say, 150,000 or 200,000 in a month, I'm almost sure that that person will be able to afford, will be able to qualify for the 15 million naira. Because the repayment, don't forget, we said, must not be higher than 33% of what you earn.
With that, assuming 150 to 200, age 35, say the tendency will go.
Yes, because that would mean that if you are earning 200,000, it means that your no repayment should not be more than about 66,000 naira in a month.
Yes, I've seen this has been an interesting program right from time since
Thank
2
you.
weeks. But unfortunately, I've not been following.
Congratulations, you are here today.
In front of my TV, I'm seeing how to get NHF loan to acquire your first property. I just hope that it will be a dream come true.
Are you a private worker or government worker?
I work in the private sector, but it's a missionary-based non-governmental organization anyway.
Yeah, you have a source of income. Once you have a source of income, regular pay, and you are a Nigerian and you are above 18 years old, you qualify to start. So I would advise that the first step you need to take is to go out there and look for a mortgage, a primary mortgage institution, primary mortgage bank that you can start banking with, okay? for your
Okay.
NHF contributions. They will put you through, you open that account, you start making your NHF contribution because you need to have been doing that for 6 months.
Engineer Debo, question where I want to say, now, securing it in 6 months now, you're going to pay 2.5 of your basic salary. Now, if you've gotten it in 6 months, let's assume you've been able to procure a loan of, say, 7 million or 10 million for yourself now. The very next question where I want to ask is, say now 2.5, person go see the payback. Now, I fit talk, say, this 2.5, maybe it's small, they collect so amount from my own. Is it, can I rearrange my payment scheme in such a way that it can be paid up quickly?
No, you see, once you've qualified for loan and you've gotten it,
yes.
it's the loan repayment that you'll be making now.
Loan repayment means if I choose to service it in a year or two, they will accept.
Or it has to be the
Or it has to be the regular.
20.
Not really. They would have calculated, they will give you tenor.
Okay.
You're qualifying for loan, like we said. The maximum tenor is 30 years. And the tenor you get depends on how old you are. Okay. So they would have given you tenor. Before for you to, part of how they will assess your qualification is that tenor would have been determined. So the tenor of the loan and how much you'll be paying per month will have been predetermined.
But in a situation where you have more than that, can you pay?
I think you can. I'm not sure of that, but I think you can. Maybe you can find out from your banks. Yes,
That's my number one question. Number two question, sir. NHF, is it that it is not open to individual way they do personal business? Because some may make cars, some shukudi, some color way they do your work. Where you want to do.
Yeah, we said it the last time. It's very open to everybody. It's both for the formal and for the informal sector.
Thank you. I believe you've enjoyed the video that you just watched. You gained a lot, right? Now, let me share with you where they say it all starts. It's called the Real Estate Entrepreneurs Fast Track Course. It's a 2-all-day event. 2 days fully packed, teaching you about real estate, not just teaching you, showing you real estate stuff that you probably would not know. I'll be teaching you as a real estate entrepreneur or someone that is buying real estate for personal use or for investment, one way or the other. This is a course you don't want to miss. There is no two of its kind in the market. It's the best that there is in the market and you want to be there. Guess what? It is absolutely free. If it is about real estate and it is about investing, particularly in Nigeria, this is a course that you want to attend. For the value that you will gain, it is absolutely free. All you need to do right now is to click on the link and register for the next Real Estate Entrepreneurs Fast Track Course. As a real estate entrepreneur or as a owner occupier of a house, this is a course you don't want to miss. So see you at the next Real Estate Entrepreneurs Fast Track Course. Click the link below and get registered. Looking forward to seeing you there.